All right, so I just bought this new bottle here off Amazon for about 30 bucks. It's a hydrogen gas bottle. Hydrogen gas has been proven to have all kinds of beneficial health effects, especially being an antioxidant, but ultimately decrease inflammation, increasing mental clarity, amongst a million other things. So I wanted to test to see how much hydrogen was actually being put into my water, and I wanted to compare it to tap water out of my faucet. Mind you, I do have an activated carbon filter, so this should be nearly zero on all levels. And then I wanted to test it against Poland Spring unopened bottle of water. All right, so what I'm looking at is pH, ORP, and millivolts for hydrogen levels. So the ORP is basically the oxidation reduction potential, and that is going to tell you how good of an antioxidant it is. If you have a positive ORP, that's not good. That means that it's basically giving your body free radicals. If you have a negative ORP, that means it's working as an antioxidant. So let's go ahead and start with the tap water. All right. So I do have a softener on my system, so it may have a little bit of ions in there giving it a positive ORP, but ultimately that is not too bad. Okay, so 162 for ORP on my tap water. pH is about 7.99, and no hydrogen whatsoever. So we're looking at 0 parts per billion. Let's check parts per million, same thing. Okay, so ORP is going down. We're down to about 160, 159. Okay, let's go ahead and crack open the Poland Spring and see what we're looking at there. All right, so pH on the Poland Spring water is dropping pretty quick in the low 8s. We'll give it a second. You want your water to be alkaline, so you want it to be greater than 7. If it's acidic, that's an issue. All right, so it appears the Poland Spring water is much more neutral than my tap water, which I would prefer more alkaline water. All right, so we're looking at a pH of 7.5 right now, and still slightly dropping. All right, let's check the hydrogen levels. All right, obviously no hydrogen here. It's at 0, 0, but our ORP is 216. So that means that it's higher than tap water. 216 positive ORP is basically saying that it's got free radicals in there. Most likely like chlorine or hydrogen disulfide to rid it of any biological growth or anything. But that high ORP is basically giving your body free radicals to store. So there could be contaminants in there, etc. So again, that's just over 200. And my tap water immediately goes down to 160. So it's better than the spring water. Oh, it's all the way down to 153 right now. All right, so that's good and still dropping. Let's check the hydrogen water bottle and see what we got here for values. All right, so ORP, I'm hoping it's negative. And you see right away it goes extremely negative. So we're looking at negative 606. So what that's telling me is that it has a lot of electrons available to, basically they have a strong electron affinity for other free radicals in your body. So when you drink this, it's going to work as an antioxidant, and it's going to bind to things in your body that should not be there. So it's got a very negative ORP, negative 602. That's good. That's really good. pH for my water should be very similar to my tap water. Yep, right around 8, which is good. I like that. And hydrogen, we're looking at 1806 parts per billion, so 1,806 parts per billion, or 1.8 parts per million. So that means this thing definitely works, pumps a lot of hydrogen in the water, and I'm very happy with that. All right, so the longer this sits with the cap off, it's going to dissipate. They usually say after about an hour to maximum 2 hours, all the hydrogen is going to be out of it. So when you fill this up and run it for your 3 minutes, you're going to want to drink it right away to get the best effect. But yeah, I'm pretty impressed with this. So again, this I got for 30 bucks off Amazon, and the meter was only 30 bucks off Amazon. So for the health benefits, and there's a ton of research recently that's come out that's shown that it's got endless health benefits. So I'm gonna keep trying it. I've been doing it for about a week, and honestly, my energy levels are great, and I feel like my mental clarity is cleared up too. So I will keep on this path, and that's it.